Hey guys, today I'm going to do a review on the 2022 RAV4 Hybrid. This is the XLE model. It's on the Michelin 225/60 18-inch tires. Nice looking rim design. Go back to the tailgate here. It's open a bit slow. I have some stuff in the back here, but you can see decent amount of cargo space in the back. And this does have the new style headlights. I'll show you the nighttime pics a little bit later on in the video. Now let's head on to the inside. Okay, now we'll power this thing up. And it's coming about 5,000 miles here. Service on this vehicle is supposed to be every 5,000. So it's coming up with the maintenance required soon message on the dash. You can see on the left hand side, instead of a traditional tachometer, it has the power status for the battery, whether it's charging, eco mode, or power. So far, averaging about 37.9 miles per gallon, and that's over the life of owning the vehicle. Got this vehicle brand new. You can see up top it has the little EV light, which that signifies that no gas is being used. It's in full electric mode right now. And actually down here by the shifter there is an EV mode button. When you press that, it does go into full electric mode as long as the battery is adequate, and it will stay in full electric mode for up to, I think it's 20 miles an hour, depending upon throttle input. Climate control knobs are very easy to use. I love how they're big and rubberized. You have the heated seats and heated steering wheel in this particular model as well. That comes as part of the cold weather package. And down here, when you put the vehicle into reverse, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it makes like an electric whirring noise, just to alert people around you that it is in the full EV mode. And then you have your backup lines, which stay stationary. They work very well. Put it back into park. You have the home menu button. If you have Android Auto hooked up, you can click on the map and it'll go straight to the maps, which is very convenient. And everything is pretty simple to use. Click on audio, there's your XM radio. You can click on presets and have a combination of both the XM, AM, and FM stations. And it also does have replay, which is awesome as well. So that's a cool little feature, but very intuitive, very easy to use. The only thing I don't like is the size of the screen is a little bit small, which you can get a larger screen. I was just cheap and didn't get the package. And also the screen does get a little bit washed out in bright light, but other than that, it works very well. Down here you have your Eco, Sport, and Normal buttons. And basically if you look at this indicator right there in the middle between the two gauges, if I go to Eco, it's an Eco. I could move it to the right to select Sport mode, where everything kind of turns red. And then if I just push the button, then it goes back to normal. The XLE does also come with memory seats. So you can see there's two person memory seats. And down here you have your traditional buttons for the side mirrors, the lock on lock, the lock for the windows. Very clean design. I love the color of this interior too. On the left hand side by your knee, you have the automatic high beams. You have the de-icer, which is also part of the cold weather package, I believe. The heated steering wheel, and then the release for your trunk. Up here on the left hand side of the steering wheel, you do have your different buttons for going through the menus. Phone call buttons, push to talk, volume control. On the right hand side, you do have your lane keep assist function, which is really cool. The different modes, and also your seek and cruise control options. This vehicle, I decided to go with the all-season weather mats. You can see here there's two USB-C type chargers for the rear passengers, which is nice because they're illuminated. You do have the rear vents here. Sorry, it's a little bit messy back here. My kids love it back here. If you go to the front of the vehicle, there's a 12-volt outlet and a traditional USB, I think it's Type A charger. And then in the center console, you have two more illuminated USB Type-C chargers. Okay, next my kids Kevin and Kendra are going to show you the rear seat area. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey Kev.
Hi.
Alright guys, what do you think about this rear seat area? Is there plenty of room?
Yes, very spacious.
Very spacious. And what features does this car have?
Oh, well, if you pull this little thing, then here are some cup holders.
Oh, okay, that comes in handy.
Road trips.
Very good for road trips.
And
what
we have an AC. And you can put water in these cup holders.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you guys have USB chargers back here and also air vents, right?
They can charge iPhones, they can charge iPads, anything, devices.
Great, great. Thanks for explaining that. And car seats, they have an easy latch system right here. Easy to use. And anything else you guys want to say?
Please make sure to hit the like button down below. Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe as well. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome reviewers.
Yeah.
Under the hood here, you have a naturally aspirated 2.5 liter engine, direct end port injected. And this puts out a total of 219 horsepower with 2 electric motors. You have your coolant here on the left-hand side. Over here you have the components for the hybrid system that are in orange, just to warn you about high voltage. You have your air filter right down here on the right-hand side. One of the fuse boxes here on the right-hand side. And then you have a second fuse box assembly here on the left-hand side. Here you have your radiator cap and also your washer fluid cap. Cool thing about this car is that there is no rear differential, so that will save you long-term in service costs. It does use the electric motor
Now I want to show you
for
guys
that
what
four-wheel
the
drive
vehicle
system
sounds
to give you
like
that
going
capability.
backwards and forwards in full EV mode.
Gotta say, I really do love the styling of this vehicle. Love the paint. There's tons of flake in the paint. And definitely bought this car for the fuel economy, reliability. Gotta say, I love pretty much almost everything about it. And really not many complaints, so highly recommended. And going to the next slide here where I'll show you guys the exterior lighting on the vehicle. Okay, as promised, I want to show you guys what this thing looks like at night. So you can see these are the new headlights for 2022 on this XLE, and you have the fog lamps down below. We'll wrap around to the back here, show you the tail lamps. Apologize, it is a bit windy here, so apologize for the background noise. But nice lamp design, nice license plate light. We'll go back inside. And you can see the illumination of the gauges here. You have all your info. And your main radio here. Battery information. Here you can scroll through the menu. See tire pressures, which is really nice. A lot of manufacturers don't show you the individual tire pressures. And you go through the different menu settings. Back to my average there. Nice illumination for the climate controls. and for the shifter there, which this is a CVT, and usually I'm not a fan of CVTs, but this one, according to my friends at Toyota, is extremely reliable. I have 2 friends that are service advisors at different dealerships, both Toyota dealerships, and they say they're pretty bulletproof, so that's why I went ahead and bought this vehicle. So this is the window sticker on the vehicle. You can see on this particular RAV4 hybrid, it was built in Canada. They also do build these vehicles in Japan and the United States for the US market. The crash rating, they're all 4 and 5 stars, so very good safety ratings. The side, rollover, and front crash ratings. Fuel economy, of course, phenomenal. Combined 40 miles per gallon, 41 in the city, 38 in the highway. You see the standard equipment. Obviously, you have the CVT, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, all-wheel drive. Does come with the Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. You have your airbags, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring, that latch system that I showed you guys earlier. LED headlights, 18-inch wheels. On the inside, you do have a 6-speaker sound system, and that 7-inch touchscreen, Sirius XM. And here you can see the options that I got. The only options I got was that weather package. That was the only big option. $1,075 there. And that came with the heated steering wheel, the heated seats, and the 8-way power driver's seat with the memory function, the rain sensor wipers, and the de-icer function. That Blizzard Pearl white color cost an extra $425. And then we have that those all-weather liners for $269. Which brought us to a total of $36,419 out the door. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again. Thank you.